Hey everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Ash, aka Ghostbuster, and today I'm doing a review for Spiral Splatter on Xbox. Now this was released in 2018, developed by Neonchimp Games and published by Sometimes You, who were kind enough to send me a copy for this video, so big thank you to them for that. Now this is an arcade puzzle game, and honestly it's one of those games that sends you from 0 to 100 in your mind-numbing rage extremely quickly. So if you've ever played those games as a kid where you've got the bar and you've got like the buzzer and you've got to try and move from one end to the other, going up and down and round the loops and stuff without touching the buzzer, this is that, but in video game form. So basically you're just this little ball and you have to go from the start to the finish of each of the levels without basically touching the sides of the map. Now, if you catch the side, you can slightly scuff them and get away with it, but if you hit them, you die, you go back to the start. And that's the basic premise of the game. Now, it uses the left stick to sort of move around, and you can push a button to sort of go faster, basically. And that is it. It's simple, but like I say, it's challenging and it's extremely frustrating. Now there's over 100 levels to play through 11 different stages, and each of these 11 stages add a new mechanic as you progress. So when you first start, it's just basic from start to finish. Then you get sort of teleporters, you get buttons you have to switch off like barriers and stuff like that, and it keeps adding them as you go along. Now, some of the levels get more and more difficult. Luckily, there is checkpoints in some of the levels, so if you get past the little sort of checkered line on the floor, if you do die, you jump straight back to it. Now, the main aim of the game is to get 3 stars on every level. You need to collect as many stars as possible to unlock the future stages. And obviously this is dependent on the amount of time it takes you to get from start to finish of each stage. Now, some of these stages, like I say, you can get through with relative ease. However, some of them are more tricky and will require replays. Some of them, to me, took multiple replays and almost drove me insane. Now, because you're having to use the thumbstick, it's not super accurate, and I kept catching things thinking I was turning it correctly, or it would turn too much and I would die, and it would literally send me into like a screaming rage almost. As you can see on the screen right now, this is just me doing a simple level and I kept hitting it. But yeah, really mad. But like I say, it's a very simple game. It's straightforward. It doesn't take a lot of like sort of brain power. It's just obviously using your concentration, try not to catch the corners, controlling it correctly, but then also speeding up with the speed up button to obviously make sure you get it within the time frame to get the 3 stars. Now, achievement wise, this isn't an easy 1000 gamer score. You can get a couple of hundred, like about 300 and odd achievements just by failing, basically, which is nice. But you end up having to get like 3 stars on like every level, and they get harder and harder and harder. And like I say, unless you've got good hand-eye coordination, which I extremely don't, it may take you quite a while to get through. But overall, like I say, it's very sort of slick, clean, colourful. Like I say, it does the job for a puzzle game, and it's priced at £3.99. It's playable on Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S, and it's also available on the Xbox Store in a puzzles bundle with a variety of other games as well. So if you want to get that game as well as 3 other games, Energy Cycle Collide, and Grab the Bottle, at a combined price of £12.49, saving you a little bit of money there, then you can. But that's that for this video, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit that like button, hit subscribe, because we are closing in on 1,000 subscribers, and we'll see you soon for more gaming content, guys. Bye for now.